Joining us is Peter Sand. He's Chief Analyst for Xeneta. He's one of our key speakers this morning at TOC Europe 2022. Your session this morning was intriguingly entitled "A Fistful of Dollars and How to Spend It." Who's got all these dollars and how should they spend them?
The service providers around the globe. The container lines that is making windfall profit not only last year but even more so this year, servicing global shippers with an appallingly low reliability level. So hopefully, in short, all those money could be spent on improving the service going forward. So everyone in the global family of freight procurement will be so much better off.
Improvement. So in your opinion, what does improvement entail? How can they improve?
I think every single party in global supply chains needs to chip in here. So it's all closer collaboration amongst the parties. So obviously right now when the global carriers and the global shippers, Xeneta's key clients, are at the table negotiating long-term contracts going forward, they all want to know more about their supply chains. So the carriers at their side of the table can deliver a better service going forward, and the shippers at their end of the service also get a much improved service, one that they have been sorely missing for 2 years now. So if anything could come out of this global pandemic and the current, say, squeeze on global supply chains, it would be closer collaboration and a much improved service level.
What about sustainability now? That's one of the themes from that's running through TOC this week. Are you able to help customers in reduce their carbon footprint through any of the analysis or advice you can support them with?
In the second half of this year, Xeneta will deliver also to our key clients that currently make use of our service to monitor the market, to analyze the market, to prepare the next tendering and gain all that critical insight when they are at the negotiation table. Later this year, they will also be able to basically rank the global carriers on key trade lanes by carbon footprint. So if you are a sizable shipper that ships a lot on the Trans-Pacific or from Asia into Europe, you will be able to use Xeneta data to see, okay, which carrier should I place my, say, key tendering or my key volumes with if I am to make that decision based on carbon footprint. I think it's an important part and an integrated part of, say, a professional logistics and freight procurement going forward.
And are you able to offer advice to those who are perhaps a little bit further down the league table than they should be, to help them win more business?
I think you win business if you deliver on your promises, and you are a key client anywhere if you are on top of your own business and you're capable also of making your volumes heard, if I can put it like that, on key trade lanes. So if you are a shipper perhaps trading on 40 different routes, there may be 1 or 2 routes where you will be a high priority customer for any liner in the world. And that also goes for the, you can say the smaller shippers of the world, those that are not the Walmarts or the Ikeas, but perhaps do a more specialized trade. And if you even got, say, more valuable goods that goes up into to the air, Xeneta can also deliver you insights on air cargo.
Peter, it's great to see you in 3 dimensions. How are you feeling now we're at an actual real-world event such as TOC Europe?
It's wonderful to be back. Fortunately, I've been a regular with TOC Europe and TOC Connect here in Rotterdam, and it's an absolute pleasure to get the chance to feel those giant tires of the cranes and the stack reaches that we have down here. So and meeting you guys and everyone else in person again. It's been sorely missing with too many Teams and Zoom works or sessions in the past year. I'm sure we will move forward in a sort of hybrid, but I'm very much pleased to be in front of a live crowd again and meeting real people, networking all the time.
Well, it's good to see you here. Thank you very much indeed. Peter Sand, friend of the show. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks for having me, Peter.
You're welcome.